Well, hello everyone out there. This is Scott from While I'm Retired. I decide to do an eBay business just for my retirement to make a couple extra dollars for my retirement. My wife and I go out to eat or whatever we want to do. It's not going to be a big thing, but our accountant actually, I had asked him about it. He says, well, that sounds like a great thing. And in fact, if you keep track of your mileage and maybe per diem, lunches, and receipts, and we might be able to do something during tax season. So I thought that was good. So I'm first going to show you a little bit of my setup. And then I'm going to show you what I found yesterday at the Goodwill store. Now, I am mentioning Goodwill store because I watched lots and lots of videos, and those videos keep saying there's nothing at Goodwill. They're overpriced and everything. And I'm like, well, they may be overpriced for something that you specifically want, but boy, they got a lot of different other things you can sell online. So let me show you my setup first. Well, of course, you can see I've been doing this now for a couple weeks. I went ahead and put over into this corner. I bought those bins for $10 each, and those are stuff I have bought and I've got lists on eBay and also Facebook Marketplace. So that's pretty much my setup. These books here, don't worry about them. These are all the books I've had in my bookcases that I don't no longer use. These are my sales books I'm trying to sell. That's how good a salesperson I am. No, I'm going to sell, and I got them bundled. Is what I did. Today, last night, someone bought that. It's a golf putter cover, and I had sold that, so I'll be boxing that up and taking it down to the bookstore. So, this is my computer setup I have here. A good friend of mine, he was a great artist. He was self-taught artist, did that. I have me a little chart where I decide to keep track of what I sold and how much I list. I also got a little scale right here. That thing was only like $25 at Home Depot. You got to order it to ship in. And that's basically set up. So here's what I basically did yesterday. My wife and I, we had to go run some errands. She says, let's go to the Goodwill store. I really didn't want to because I didn't want to spend any more. But unfortunately, I did. So the first item I did, I noticed this radio can really fetch about $20 to $30 online. It's a backward receipt. You can see it I got for $5.18. I test everything I do. The next thing I have an Xbox controller. I know I could probably get about $15-$20 on that. That cost me $7.18. That was expensive. This thing I can't get to shut up. I'm afraid of touching the buttons, but it's showing it would do for $25 online. And I had paid $3.18. Blow dryers are really big. You can see I paid $7.18 for it. I plugged it in. It works. It's a really nice blow dryer. I wasn't going to buy this silly thing. You can see it's a costume because it's not Halloween time, but it's showing it's been selling recently. And you can see I bought it for $5.18. Of course, everything's plus tax. Then I know I sold a remote the other day, so remotes work, but you got to have specific remotes. So this one here, I paid $3.18. It's a nice little Samsung remote. I think that will go. This little kitty thing I'm showing for about $20 online. It's all musical. My Hello Kitty seems to be real popular. I've sold a few of them. That's $3.18. And then I got another one. This computer thing for kids. They seem to be selling pretty good on the computer things. So I got that. You have to forgive me. My dumb cat won't leave me alone right now because I got down here at her level. Yeah, she's a Mancoon. For $5.18, I got this. I keep forgetting what his name. Mario. Thank you. Then this one, which makes noise. It doesn't have any cars or anything, but makes a lot of noise. I had purchased that. Yeah, you hear it? Purchased that for $3.18. This one of my pride and joys. It's a Target dog. Look how big it is. I mean, compare it let's compare it to the kitty. It's pretty big. And I paid $10.48. It's showing going for $60 online. And this one I found the other day. I have to repair it a little bit. But if you take a look at these shoes, it says right here, LeBron James. LeBron James shoe. So I think I should fetch that. But where it is this little Velcro piece came off. So I'm going to glue it down. The other flaw it had in the back, I used black thing. It's a little ripped right here. So I still think, I only paid, I think it was $8 for them. And I think I should be able to get at least $20 or $30, maybe more. I don't know. But that's kind of my findings for yesterday. And, of course, I had a garage sale a week ago. I got these Melissa and Doug Trunkies. I got them on Facebook Marketplace, but I got to put it on eBay. So basically, I'm into the eBay right now. I'm going to treat it, though, like a hobby. I don't want to make $100,000, $200,000 like a lot of these so-called claimers do. I just want to make a couple bucks. We go out to eat. We have a little chunk of change. The one thing I realized is for eBay, they want you to have a bank account specifically so they can drop money into it. So I did set one up with a bank account, and I'm all set. So I've been selling things here and there. What I'd like to do is get more consistent and sell 2 or 3 items a day, and then maybe 4 days later, 2 or 3 items, because I seem to be running to the post office for one sale a day, skipping 3 days, and here comes another sale. So I know I'm counting the mileage, but it'd be kind of nice if that would happen. Now, I did have one boo-boo, which I'm going to try to correct. I had 2 of these. And I sold one. The problem is this one, see, it's got at the bottom the blue, red, and yellow dots. The other one didn't have that. Well, this is the one that was listed and sold, even though everything besides those dots were identical. They both work. I tested them. I accidentally shipped the wrong one out. So I'm thinking about contacting the seller, say, look, I'll ship this one to you. They both work. I have thought about maybe I shouldn't say anything till the seller says something, but I did hear if you get bad reviews on eBay's, it's really hard to bounce back from that. So I'm contemplating on that to see. Tomorrow I'll make a decision what I want to do. Until then, while I'm retired, I'm going to try to do an eBay challenge, or not a challenge, an eBay little thing, get a couple extra bucks, see how that works. So thank you very much for watching.